Really, we just wanted to pardon our names. If you became the mayor, that was a secondary for us.
Look,
Let me know when I come in there.
yeah, they got out there first. You talked, and you're.
Yeah.
So he says, "Look, I'm mayor now. I'm in charge of this. You guys go into hiding a little bit. Few days later,
Midway through this, I stab him in the stomach
Okay.
Holy
while he's
shit.
having this conversation.
Roll the hit.
What the
D20
fuck is going
plus
on?
6, and I'll give you a +2 for surprise. So D20 plus 8.
Okay. 24.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's a single crit.
Okay,
2d8
what do I roll?
plus 2.
9.
9.
I
Okay,
hope I don't
he
kill him.
slumps over, falls on his face, blood pooling everywhere.
I think you killed him.
Okay.
Time to loot!
Vincent, you walk around the corner right now. You see Bregor pulling his sword out of Vulog's body, and Vulog just kind of like slumping to the ground, dead.
What happened?
I start bandaging Vulog.
You start
start-
bandaging
I
him?
say I didn't mean to crit him. I only meant to wound him.
I start looting.
Okay, Abigail.
I meant to loot him.
Okay,
Harry,
it's a pretty bad sword wound, so
what are you
you
doing?
bandage him up.
I tried to, yeah.
Okay. You don't have a healing proficiency, do you?
I don't think so. I have a rope proficiency, though. That could be like some kind of bandaging skill.
No.
Rope.
Okay. You're doing your best to bandage him up, but it's not really working all that well. Abigail and Vincent, you guys can help out if you want. Do either of you want to help him out bandaging?
Yeah, I guess the second he starts doing it, I start helping him out.
Okay. So you're all thumbs, Bregor. You're like trying to do this, but you're kind of nervous because you accidentally killed him. And Vincent's like, "Hold on, I got this. I got this." And I've been in the army. I know what I'm doing. And he properly bandages him up. No problem.
Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing, but it's really shallow.
I'll ask again, what the hell happened in here?
Vulog murdered Istvan. He was attempting to take over the mayorship and blame it on us. And so when I saw that, Abigail here grabbed him, and I tried to stab him to bring him down a few notches, but I ended up killing him.
You realize you may have killed the only witness to the person that actually murdered Esteban, and
That's
I
why I'm
guess-
That's why I'm trying to nurse him back to health.
Yeah. Oh, like I accept your apology. Okay. Well,
I mean,
I guess that kind of does it for this town. So we need to do the best job we can to heal this guy. The thing is, he's going to be a little bit more reluctant to admit, I suppose, that he was the one that murdered his father. Not that I know that he would have admitted that anyways, because that's not going to make him mayor. I think, I think he was always going to be treacherous to us. I think that's pretty true. So I don't know that I fully disagree with what you did. I just think we should have been a little bit more tactful about it.
Should have stabbed
Yeah,
him
you know, we
nicer,
all,
Ryan.
We all let our sword do the talking for us every once in a while, I guess.
Oh, I know that. Okay.
maybe
Well,
we
I'm
should
going
go
to,
loot his house.
I'm going to bring Esteban's body to the court and tell the people they need a new mayor and tell them that justice was served. So I throw Esteban's body over my shoulder and start walking towards the courtroom.
Okay. You get to the courtroom, and JP is still flexing, showing people off his sweet muscles.
His veins are popping out now.
And you walk in, dead body over your shoulder, blood kind of leaking out of the neck and out of the torso. And a gasp goes up from a couple of people in the audience.
Up my flexing, right?
Totally at your flexing.
People of the court, I went to find justice with your mayor, and lo and behold, his son had murdered him before I could get to him. And in the fray, the son was injured as well, but we're reviving him so that he can stand for his crimes as well. But you need to know that your mayor has no longer a place on this world, and you'll need to find a new mayor.
There's a moment. Go ahead.
I suggest the guy with the field.
With the what?
The cow in the field.
Oh,
in the
the-
fence. I hope he gets what he needed.
There's a moment of silence where everyone just kind of takes it in, and then one well-dressed man steps forward and says, "This is a tragedy, and there's no proper way to deal with this when we do not have... If we are no better than a mob without a leader, and as the son of, or as the nephew of Fellstar, I think I am next in line for to be in charge." And
But
then
say
there's
the
kind
rest of you.
some other people being quiet, and then another guy steps up and says, "I am the most wealthy landowner in town. I have a greater investment in this town. I know more about it. I control most of the lands. It rightfully belongs to me." And you hear a couple of people cheering at that. And a third guy steps forward and says, "Gentlemen, you may own the land. You may be his nephew. But I am the primary merchant in this town. If it's not for me, we would not have any... there would be no business. I control the docks. The ships are mine. The only reason that this town is as prosperous as it is because I have brought in such great business here. I've made this my home, and I've been doing everything I can to promote it. I am the rightful ruler now." And then there's like a couple people cheering for him. And then the three of them get together in the middle, and they start arguing.
I'm gonna go over and heal the son.
He's okay. Wait, Bregor, were you dragging the son back into the room, or what were you doing?
Yeah, I think we brought them both back.
Okay. All right, so you walk over, you heal the son, cast a heal spell.
All right. Shit. Roll 1d10 plus 1 for 3.
Okay, he's still unconscious.
I will cast one more. For 7.
Okay, he slowly regains consciousness and kind of looks up, sees you standing over him, sees Bregor standing over him, and goes, What did you do?" Like, starts feeling his belly.
You've been healed.
You have been served.
He goes, what? I was dead, I thought.
We brought you back because you have murdered your father, and you're the only one that knows that, so you need to confess.
I think
Why?
Tadagab should say that.
You can make your defense that he was an evil man if you like, but you need to tell these people that you murdered him.
He kind of shakes his head and goes, "You idiots, we could have had something here."
Just say it, please.
He kind of like says, "Well, help me up. Then he like pulls on Tadagub to like try and stand up. Gets to his feet, kind of still holding his gut, and shouts out, Gentlemen, I am not dead yet. No need to argue over my throne." And people kind of look back at him. There's a little bit of a gasp. And the nephew says, "Oh, cousin, it's good to see that you are alive. I feared you were dead." He says, No, these lovely gentlemen here have healed me, brought me back from the dead. I don't know what they've told you, but I was the one who killed my father. When we ran to escape, he spoke to me, and he told me that their claims were true. And in such a rage, I was overcome with rage at the thought of him murdering an innocent township. And in my rage, I slew him.
Thank you for coming clean.
I'm clapping once again.
Yeah.
What? I can't? Why
You
can't I?
clap?
No. Oh,
All right.
okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Neil.
Yeah.
Well, we came for justice on behalf of Willowbrook, and I think we have found it. We are sorry for those that have died here today, but as you saw, we tried as hard as we could for it to not happen.
You cut 2 men in half with 1 blow.
Yeah.
We get pretty epic.
Yeah, I did do that.
Yes, I did.
Could have tried harder.
Well, I mean, that's... Yeah. Okay.
I'm just there flexing once again behind everyone.
Friends, I think we should go pay our debt to the wizard, and then, I believe, be on our way. I think we're done with this town, if I'm not mistaken.
Before we leave, I want to whisper, or lean towards Ulog or Gulag or whatever his fucking name is, and be like, "We're not in trouble here, right?" Just whispering this to him, be like, "It's all good. We can walk out of here."
He goes, I had a plan, but it's kind of ruined now.
Should we just walk out of here then?
Well, what else are you supposed to do?
I'm just making sure that we're not going to get shit on for this in the future.
Just don't come back, guys. Just leave us alone for a while, okay?
All right.
Or if you're gonna come back, let me know first.
We'll send our carrier pigeon that we still have not trained yet after many weeks.
I'll make sure you know we're coming over, hun.
He nods and goes, not worth the trouble.
He's like, I'm a mayor now.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I say, now we should probably fuck off, and I start exiting the room.
All right. So I'm going to urge the group to head towards the wizard to pay him his 40 gold that we owe him.
Okay, so you guys head over to the wizard's place. He's kind of standing over behind the counter playing with a staff. I'm sorry, a wand. And he goes, "Oh, welcome back. How did it go over at the courthouse?"
You know how court can be. Some people lose their heads over the cases and just
It's
start
murder
freaking
in
out.
there, isn't it?
It's murder in there. It's just. Anyways, I owe you 40 gold, so I'm going to give you that now. And guys, what do you think about offering to sell the ring back to him if he wants it? Do you want the
Or
ring?
just finding out what the ring does first, maybe.
It'll cost you to find out what it does.
How much?
Well, normally that sort of spell is pretty expensive, but since I already know, I can give you a discount.
Don't you already know what it does? You
Yeah,
sold the
but
ring?
it's
it
still
does.
information, you know? Only so
Sure.
much of the spell time is...
Don't you remember we already paid you for this?
What?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to do
this
this
happened.
earlier, and we offered, and you said yes, and then we paid you for it.
Then don't you know what it does already?
No,
No, you
said
said
needed
you'd have
some
to
time.
tell us after court.
Why would I say that?
I don't
You're
know.
the wizard. I don't know. You
Yeah,
tell us.
Are
Say a
you
lot of
trying
weird
to pull a fast one on me?
We would not pull a fast one on you.
I think someone moving by you, sir, would be pulling a fast one on you regardless. However, this did happen.
I kind of like opens a bag and looks through and is like, I don't think so, because that would still be expensive. If so, where's the money?
If you lost the money, that's not our problem.
I don't remember you paying me.
You know what? We'll just pay you again. It's fine. It's no hair off our back. How much is it going to cost us? This time.
350 gold.
Abigail, do you want to pay that?
How much gold do you have? Holy shit, though.
I immediately say, give me
1,597.
the ring done, and say, here's your 350 gold, but it's my ring.
I'm giving him the 350 gold.
JP called it first.
What?
I called it first.
What did you call?
I told him I paid it and say, tell me what the ring does, and the ring's mine now.
What? No, what the fuck? I'm keeping the ring, man. I have it in my hand.
The ring's on her finger, JP,
Yeah,
but you know...
Oh, okay, well then-
But I'm keeping it, man.
I already paid it.
No, you paid him. He says, it's a ring of domination.
There you go.
What does that mean? What does it do?
Well... Just let me double check the actual stats of the ring.
So it is a
It makes the
conquering.
people under your command makes those servants of yours tremble with fear at the sound of your voice, and allows you to issue orders to them without seeing them.
Without seeing them.
Who would be the servants?
Anyone you control.
Control in what manner, though, is what I'm asking.
It's very subjective.
These are all very big words for a stupid like myself. How does one make this ring work?
Well, you put it on your finger, and then when someone is your subsidiary, your servant, or you're a direct servant or minion of you, you can communicate to them with your mind. You can issue them orders, and it enhances your sense of dominance and fear over them.
Understood.
That gif.
That gif is pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
that
actually going to
gif
show this on
Paste,
the screen.
paste. I don't have chat open.
That's pretty good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, so guys, do we want to sell this ring, or are we going to keep it, or what?
I mean, I don't have any servants of mine. I could potentially use that in
She
Willowbrook.
could
What about,
communicate with her second ferret if she ever got one.
what about the rest of you? I say, we just killed a bunch of people. We didn't really get anything for it. Why don't we just sell it and split the
I
gold?
say it's my ring.
It's actually not your ring, but that's okay.
Well,
As the
Everyone
ring,
found
it's more the party's ring. You just happen to have it on your finger at this moment. But should we sell it?
I've been holding on to it from the start.
I think we hold on to it. We can sell it at any time if we need to.
Yeah,
later.
we can sell it in the future.
Yeah, we could sell it in the future.
All right, that sounds fine.
I mean, we could always find a use for it
I'd be kind of interested in using it too at some point, maybe. So
on bears and
I
stuff.
do have an idea about what we can do before we leave. We can
What is
actually
that?
check out the mayor's house if we want some kind of loot before we leave.
I would agree with that. I was about to suggest that. I like how you're thinking, Vincent.
Well, our operation costs money, and we did do this on behalf of justice, and I do think we are owed a little bit of something. So maybe we can go check it out.
Well, maybe I should go with I don't know, someone to check up on me, since you guys probably don't trust me. I mean, it would be more sneaky to not go up the front
No, we're going as a
door.
party. You're not
Yeah, I
going
don't know what you're
alone.
talking about. We're
Fine,
not,
let's just go, but people might see us.
That's
Yeah.
fucking fine. They're not going to
why
stop us when we
don't
just killed
we
the
head over
entire
to Vlog's place first and we check out the mayor's house after?
Because Vulog's place is the mayor's place.
No, I thought they have different places.
No,
No?
no. Now back inside the game.
Damn
Right.
it!
Rhaegar knew this clearly, so we can
Yes.
just.
I called it Vlog's place because he is now the mayor.
Right, of course. We can just head that way, and then we'll take a little bit of something for ourselves from the deceased mayor and call it even.
I agree. So let's head to the
So,
mayor's house.
Neil, we jaunt over to the house.
Okay, you jaunt over to the house. There's 2 guards standing out front. Same as before.
You guys just
And they
let
see you
go.
guys approaching, and they say, Vlog's not here. He's over holding court with his father right now.
Oh, I know. We were just there. They asked us to come in and take any rug in the house.
Excuse me?
It's a Big Lebowski reference. It's a film from the future. I have a wizard back at home. Anyways, we were told to make our way in here and take something for ourselves.
What do you mean take something for yourself?
Vlog will inform you when we get there. It's
I'm sorry, I'm not letting you into the house to take whatever you want.
I've
That's kind
had
of the
a-
definition of looting.
I had a really rough day at court. Things were bloody murder there. You wouldn't believe
The things we've seen with our
pressure
alphas.
on us. I'll tell you what. Do I want to just...
I lean forward and be like, "You want to kill
What
him?"
do you guys think?
I think you take off your glove.
Normally I would. I don't know that would do anything here. I think...
Try the glove. And then
All
if it
right.
I turn to
needs
the guards
be
and I say,
escalated-
"Did you hear about what happened in court today?"
No, what happened?
Esteban's dead. His son murdered him. He's the new mayor.
What?
Yes, he was
I
accused
think you should go
of
investigate
terrible
this.
things. You should go guard the crap out of that mayor body over there.
They exchange glances and say, that's interesting. I don't really know what to make of that.
I know. You guys should go check it out.
No, we're paid to guard this house.
By
so
who?
We're staying here. By the mayor.
He's dead.
Well, then his son will pay us.
No, maybe not. But so far, you're not paid to do
Well,
anything.
he's certainly not going to pay us if we abandon the place. We're staying here. We're not letting you in.
All right. Guys.
I say in Elvish that I should go through the back window and just go loot.
I just walk past them and start making my way inside.
They
Oh,
move
sounds
to
like a-
block your way.
Bregger like
Do
got
that
some
whole,
balls
like,
this
shadow
episode or
movement thing.
something.
And one of them pulls out a sword, or starts to pull a sword out of his sheath and says, "Guys, don't be doing anything we don't want you to do now."
I really don't think you want to do that. I try to walk by again. I push them out of the way.
The guy keeps moving to block you. You physically push him.
Yeah.
Okay. Opposed strength check. Well, yeah, it's not hard to push a person. Opposed strength check. D20 plus 15.
25.
You do not push him. Well, I mean, you push him, but you.
Eh.
Yeah.
So,
To no avail.
That
so I
The other
tell
guy.
them-
So hold on. You tried to push one dude. The other guy was the guy who had been pulling out his sword. He sees you actually push him. He pulls a sword all the way out and holds it threateningly and says, "Back off, or I'm gonna kill you."
I point
Cut
to
you.
that. I
Cut
point
you.
to that guy that has his hand out, and I say, "Command twirl."
He starts
He's
twirling a sword.
Back
about
away.
It's like,
On
I'll
the
cut
hell-
you. I'll cut you.
I
Do we really think this is worth it?
say, minions, I think you should leave now. You don't have a new mayor. I think I might be your new mayor. I think you should leave.
They glare at you and said, "Get out of here."
Well, the ring is shut, guys. Let's move on.
Is he still twirling?
No, he stops and is kind of looking at his hand weirdly, but playing it pretty cool.
I look at Vince and be like, "How bad do you want to go in there,
I don't think it's worth it.
Bregger? How bad do you want to go in there?"
I think he's a mayor. I think there's some super rich stuff in there.
Yeah,
Abigail, you're greedy as fuck. You want to go in there, right?
I
can't
start
hear
making
to the
my
right-
way around the house.
All right, so Abigail starts walking around the house. 3 of you are left. One of the guys has a sword entirely drawn. The other guy is face mad dogging Bregor face to face.
I say she's walking around the back. What are you going to do about it?
We'll deal with her later.
Hmm.
We came here to do the right thing, guys. And,
We came here to loot.
no, the town.
Right, but
Murdering guards trying to do their job is not what I want to be a part of.
how much are you being paid to guard this house today?
Standard wage,
Which is?
1 gold a week.
How about I give you 2 months' salary to let us in for 2 hours?
2 hours.
Kind of exchange glances and say, no.
How about we give you a ring?
No.
What do you mean?
I don't. I'd say never mind. Stupid idea.
I want to go in, but I'm obviously not strong enough to get past
Meanwhile.
these passes.
Meanwhile, as they are arguing, Abigail looks for windows behind the house.
Okay, Abigail. So you're walking around the back of the house.
Is there anyone around there? Am I alone?
Yeah, I mean, there's people walking in the streets and stuff.
Crap.
But there are windows.
Not sure about this. Is there a place where there's a window and like trees or some kind of cover, or will people definitely see me?
No, this place doesn't have any easy access, hiding, sneaking entry spots.
So I come back after my walk around the house and I'm like, hey guys. I think we should leave. I think we don't have that bad of a rep here, and well, that's what I have to say.
I think we'll come back when the new mayor's in power and just talk with them about a potential payment or something like that. But I don't think we should do anything with these plebeians. Should just
I
leave.
agree.
All right. So I guess we'll all walk away from that and say I'll see you guys at the inn and go back to the
Yeah, I
inn.
leave. I'm with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go have a drink before we skip town, I guess.
I agree.
All right, so you guys go to have a drink.
It's been an hour. Neil, is this a good break time? Or are you going to have
This is
anything
a perfect
happen?
break time.
Perfect. Okay. So we'll take a quick 3-minute break. Then we come back going into hour number 3 of roleplay. So we'll see you guys in just about 3 minutes.